Follow me on all social media platforms.
Hello guys, Inslayer here, and today I'll be doing a video on my opinions on Keemstar's relationship, his new relationship. As you know, if you guys don't know, Keemstar is 39 years old and is in a relationship with a 21-year-old I don't know. So but I'm giving my own takes on this. So sit back, grab your mount and do whatever, and here. So me personally, I think seeing this from a MGTOW red pill perspective, I don't see this as a bad thing. Most people will say, well, Keemstar should not be dating a 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Because 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 3-year-olds even 24-year-olds are still in development. They're still trying to sort things out in their life. And that may be so, but the fact is, when an old man, like Keemstar's age, been working very hard for years, has established himself for many years on the YouTube gaming scene, on entertainment stuff, and he's done a lot of work, Keemstar can get any person his age, from 18 to, whatever age. He can trade down, can get a high valued woman. He doesn't have to do anything. And some people might say this is problematic, it's creepy, it's disgusting. Well, that's most of these people that complain, like, I think was the stupid British woman, the one that made the video about MGTOW, Rachel Oates, women like that, saying many other simps on there, these so-called people, saying, oh, I want, it's like these simps, like the Repzillas and all these mother, saying they won't go out and get themselves by 20, which is just BS. They will, of course. When a woman is under age 25, right, 18 to 25, they are at their prime of genetics, When a woman's like 30 or something, the eggs decline, right? Why do you think people they just go and freeze their eggs? It's not just because for entertainment, because they're declining, their genetics are declining, and when they hit 40, they can't have children anymore. So that's why it's for the best interest of women to have children in their 20s, late teens, early 20s, in the late teens, 20 marks, best time, because if women say have it in the 30s and 40s, it's much more difficult. Genetic termination isn't there anymore, and so yeah, there's nothing really wrong with Keemstar dating his 20-year-old girlfriend, because he can do it, because he has the value, he has the level of success and capital to do it. That it makes no sense for him to go and date a woman his own age. Most of those women probably are fat, ugly, feminist, blue haired, they've been completely brainwashed by cultural Marxists. Makes no sense. So why would he trade that one downwards? You're getting a inferior punch. Like, would he play a PS2 over a PS5? You're gonna play the PS4. Well, actually, to be honest, me personally, I'd rather play the PS2, because PS5 is just probably the worst batch of gay video games, feminist propaganda, SJW propaganda, all this filth they're promoting. I'd rather just play the PS2. But you get what I'm trying to say. Would you rather have bad hardware to play new games, or good hardware? You want a good hardware. That's why people upgrade their PCs and computers so they can play to have max graphics. Same thing. Why Keemstar is dating a 20-year-old girlfriend, because he wants best genetics, you know, looks quality, genetics and looks quality. So maybe if Keemstar one day maybe want to have another child, he can have another child because the woman he's dating is in her 20s, gonna have better genetics, gonna have better looks, and most likely not gonna have autism or neurological diseases, you know. So it's just really stupid that people are trying to criticize Mr. Keemstar. Even though I don't really like Mr. Keemstar myself, I have a lot of problems with him, especially when it came to the election and everything. I don't really see it as a problem, you know what I'm saying? He can do it, he can do it. Anyone can do it, you know? So yeah, that's my personal opinion about this situation, you know? Oh no, so you should just date your own age. I mean, these are the probably same women. If they had a Chad, they're probably having Chads and Tyrones and everything, and like 20-year-old Chads and Tyrones getting ran through, you know what I'm saying? So, or as they call it, toy boy, whatever, boy toy, whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying? They're very hypocritical people, so, you know. They're just jealous women because, you know, because they don't really want men to have options. You know, they don't want men to have options. That's why they try to shame men back to the plantation. You know, back to plantation. You know, so you know. So yeah, Keemstar is not doing anything wrong. He's actually doing what's in his best interest because, like I said, if he takes a woman that is 30, his own age, you know what I'm saying, he's most likely gonna either get married or something, or like doesn't even really have to get married. I mean, I don't know the laws now. That I think they did change the laws that you can be in a civil, like long-term cohabitating relationship, and the girlfriend can still take your money. So that's most likely gonna happen when a woman in her 30s than a woman not in her 20s because she's at genetic prime in her 20s. So yeah, and like I said, people might call me, you know, the P word, you know, saying all that stuff. I mean, I myself, I'm 22, so you know, technically I'm the same age as this girl that's Keemstar dating, so pretty much the same age, you know. And people might call stuff like that, but this is just how the reality works. You know, this is how society works in the old days, you know. In like 1900s, there was no such thing as teenagers. It was just child, then adulthood. You just get thrown in, do the work, go to work, you know. But now we have delayed, suspended childhood, you know, saying, oh, just have fun and games in your teenage years, just fun and games. I mean, I understand that I did do the same thing. I played Call of Duty, you know, and stuff. I still, well, actually I don't really play Call of Duty now, but I still have fun and games. I still play video games, you know. So, but you know, just have fun and games. Just waste your time away, you know, just waste your time away doing all this infinite amount of genders and everything, right? Right, waste your fertility, waste your youth doing stupid stuff, right? I mean, to be honest, they're trying to promote this idea now, you know, like 20s is the new teens now, like 30s is the new 20s, you know, which is not really the new 20s. Do not get that in your mind, you know. So like, oh, like everyone's starting their lives at 30 now, not in their 20s anymore, which is just stupid. They're starting their lives at age 30s, which is just like set up for failure, you know. Like I said, when you're 30, you have genetic problems, you have all these problems you have to worry about. So for men, not really. I mean, men in their 30s are at peak masculinity, peak genetics, peak finance, you know. That's what men in their 30s are, you know. Men in their 20s, and especially their early 20s, late teens, early 20s, it's like hell on earth. It's like you know, like the World War One soldiers, like the art then, you know, pushing like, Like you're charging like the freaking battle lines. That's what men in their 20s, early 20s, and teens as well feel like in their 20s. You know, I mean, it's most 20s, because if you're like, you know, at the very bottom like me, it's most likely you're not gonna get successful women probably in their late 20s, early 30s. So, you know, this is just the facts, guys. It's not opinion, it's just the facts. This is just the reality, you know. And people that, oh no, this doesn't exist. Age crap, it doesn't exist. Everyone's just equal, which is just stupid, you know. That's the reason why our country is going to hell. Britain, America is going to hell, because just this notion of equality. If there was so-called equality, you know, so why are women not getting sent over to Afghanistan to help out the Afghanis over there? They ain't going over there. They're too busy praying for Afghanistan on Instagram and Twitter. If they want to save them, they can go save them. I ain't gonna put my life at risk. I don't care about it. I mean, I do agree with some points of the Taliban, but I'm not gonna go and save Afghanis. You know what I'm saying? If the feminists if you stupid white women, no, or black women, whatever, just stupid leftist Californian women want to save women, and they're saying women's rights in Africa, so you go fly over there with a militia group and fight the Taliban and liberate the women's over there, right? Instead of complaining on Instagram, you know, and TikTok and stuff about that, how oppression of women's are going to be coming back with the niqab or whatever. Then the freaking face very common, not even the niqab, because you can still have like the eyes that you can't see. It's like you know, Master Chief, you know, has like a visor and everything. It's like a visor, you can't really see anything. But if you want that, you know, if you want to liberate Afghan women's like that, you better go grab a plane and everything, right? And from California, you can fly over there from militia group in Pakistan, land in Pakistan, fly in militia group and take back the country, you know. So if you want to do that, you know. But overall, guys, you know my point. I don't see nothing wrong with Keemstar dating a 20-year-old, because at the end of the day, he can do it. He has the finance to do it. He's done the success to do it. He has done all that stuff. So really, he's doing what his best interest. Why would Keemstar choose a woman that's old looking, has wrinkles on her face and all that, if he can trade much better value woman, you know? It's perfect. It's just common sense, you know. But you can say, well, that's predatory, you know, because you know, balance of power, which is that's stupid, because like I said, we live in the modern world. It's not like you know, a Taliban or something like that, where women don't have any rights whatsoever, you know, saying. Like, it's not like the Taliban. Women can still make money. In fact, they're probably making more money than actual men nowadays. I mean, I'm pretty sure people like Amaran are making far more money than your average man right now, right? These women's, yeah, they're making more money than your average man right now. So it's just stupid saying, hey, no, you're saying, you know, imbalance of power, which is just stupid. In fact, anything, men have imbalance of power, because once a false allegation comes out, everything's gone, just like that, like a fucking Thanos snap, bang, like that. Your career's gone, your finance gone, everything cleansed. You know, you have to start from scratch. You know, right? If you have children, family members, they're probably taken to the family court. You know, divorce, take half your stuff. You know, so you know, so it's just stupid. Anything, women have more power than men in the West, in the Western world. You know, if you really want imbalance of power, you go to Afghanistan, where the Taliban is, because women pretty much don't really have rights over there, and one slip up they get the freaking cane out, and they're saying, or worse, they get a 50 caliber, not 50 caliber, 20 mil in the back of the cranium, and they're saying, so yeah, I don't see a problem with Keemstar with his 20-year-old girlfriend. I think he's doing this for his best interest, because at the end of the day, Keemstar has won. He's done hard work, even though I don't really like his work, but he's done all the work to get that 20-year-old, saying, to get that person that he's dating, But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, if you think it's right or wrong for Keemstar to be dating a 20-year-old. Me personally, I don't see it is wrong, so let me know what you think about it, and subscribe.